It's already the end of the year and I cannot believe that we're already filming this video, the best blow dryers of 2024. These are the blow dryers that I used the most in 2024. Some of them are new, some of them came out this year, and some of them are a little bit older, and I just keep using them because they are just amazing for curly hair. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with traditional blow dryers. My two favorite ones right now are the GHD Helios and the BaBylissPRO Volare, or the Babyliss Rapido. The Babyliss Rapido is also really nice, but the Volare gets a little bit hotter, so I like that even more. If you like to blow out your hair with the regular blow dryer and a round brush, you're gonna like any of these. I mean, these do get a little tiny bit hotter than the Dyson SUPERSONIC, so they definitely do get a little tiny bit more hot than other blow dryers that I have, but I do really like that, and I prefer that for my thick curly hair. I definitely need a little bit of extra heat to get my hair nice and smooth. The GHD Helios is about $270 original price, but they do have a sale going on right now, so I think this is 30% off right now, so I'm going to be linking that in the description box down below, and I'm going to be tagging all these hair tools right here through YouTube shopping. I love the nozzle attachment on this. It's so thin and concentrated, and I just always prefer a nozzle attachment like this, for example, than something like this that's a little bit more wide. The air is just so concentrated, so it really does give you the smoothest results. So the GHD Helios is one of my favorites, hands down. It is so good. And also the Babyliss Volare is maybe a little tiny bit more affordable, and it's also amazing. It really gets super hot. I mean, it even has a turbo shot. The turbo shot on this is right here, so instead of having a cool shot, it has a turbo shot, and it's going to release extra hot air. I never use this setting. I mean, I like a hot heat setting, but I don't need to do all that. The other settings are just fine. They really get super hot. This also has like this crazy design of this like Ferrari engine, so it's like pretty cool. It's like a very strong hair dryer. Whenever I go to the beauty salon, I see a lot of professionals use Babyliss hair dryers because they are amazing, and also GHD Helios. These two are my favorite. Moving on to some Dyson hair tools. My favorite one right now, even more than the Dyson Airwrap, is the Dyson AirStrait. I don't usually go for that super pin straight hair, so I don't reach for this too much, but if I had to pick one blow dryer that gives me the straightest, smoothest blowout, I'd have to pick this one, the Dyson AirStrait. I like to use a little round brush to kind of like smooth out my roots. So I'll press the plates, and then the air that comes out of the plates, I'll use that to, you know, dry the roots a little bit. Then I'll take the hair tool and just glide this down my hair. What I like about this hair tool is that the plates are very big, as you can see, and you're able to grab very big sections. You can fit a lot of hair in here, but I mean, I still like to take pretty regular sized sections. I don't take like huge sections. You can use this on wet hair. You can use this on dry hair. It has a wet to dry setting, and it also has a dry hair setting. I just have to say, I mean, the design on this is insane. I mean, it dries my hair so quickly. It is so powerful. Like, wow, this hair tool really surprises me. I know it's like $500, but I think right now it's on sale as well on Ulta for $400. So you do get to save $100. So if you've always wanted to try this, now is the time. Yeah, the Dyson AirStrait is amazing. I mean, most of the time, if I get a Dyson hair tool and I don't like it, I return it because they are expensive. But this one was $500, and I just really liked it, and I didn't end up returning it. Anyways, moving on. I love this new hair tool from GHD, the GHD Duet Blowdry. Oh my god, this is probably the blow dryer that I have been using the most lately. I really thought that the bristles on this, as you can see, they're super hard. I really thought that these were going to be super rough on my hair. I do have very thick curly hair, so you know, just keep that in mind, but I feel like this is so gentle on my hair, and I love the short bristles on this. As you can see, the bristles are very short, but it makes my hair extra smooth. These really get into your roots. Like, these really smooth out your roots super well. And this is the first like blow dryer brush from GHD, so yeah, pretty impressed by it. It's supposed to be kind of like a two-in-one hair tool. I feel like it's more like a blow dryer brush. You can use it on wet hair. I always use this on wet hair, but then once your hair is dry, it also does give you heated round brush results in a way, and it does smooth out your hair in a way that a heated round brush would, and it gives you that extra shine, kind of like a heated round brush would. So I can see how it's kind of like a two-in-one hair tool. I have used this on wet hair. I have used it on completely dry hair to touch up my blowout, and I have to say, this hair tool is so incredible. I mean, it does have one heat setting, so at least you know that you're not gonna add extra heat to your hair. It really controls the heat setting for you, and that's something that I really appreciate about GHD hair tools. And I'm sometimes guilty of putting hair tools all the way up to the highest heat setting, sometimes 410 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not good for you. I believe the heat setting on this is 285 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna put it on the screen just in case, but it's not super hot. I was very surprised to know that the Dyson Airwrap actually gets a little tiny bit hotter than the GHD. So don't be afraid of this tool. I know it looks a little bit intimidating, but it's actually super gentle on my hair. And I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now on the GHD website. I think it has like a 20% off. The original price is $400. So again, I'll be tagging everything right here on the screen and linking everything in the description box below. Let's move on to another hair tool that came out this year, very recently, but I think it is very innovative and I had to put it in this video. So I'm talking about this hair tool, the Shark FlexFusion. This hair tool is like a monster. It really is. It's insane. So number one, you can use this as a straightener hair dryer. As you can see, it has these plates right here, but you can also see right here that air comes out from these vents right here. A lot of people wonder if you can use these new attachments with your old Shark FlexStyle base, and the answer to that is no, unfortunately you cannot. But it's because the base is different than the FlexStyle. As you can see, you have different settings right here. So you can use this on wet hair, you can use it on dry hair. It has the 3 heat settings, the 3 speed settings, and it also has like the scalp setting that you can use to like rough dry your hair for like a healthier scalp. So it is pretty cool. I have used this attachment on wet hair, and I have to say, comparing it to the Dyson AirStrait, I feel like the Dyson AirStrait did dry my hair a lot quicker than this attachment, but this did get the job done. So as long as you take very small sections, you should be able to dry all your hair straight from wet hair with this attachment. And then the second step, if you wanted to, you can use this as a straightener. So use it on the dry hair mode, and that is what is going to really lock in the style and make everything look a lot better in my opinion. I do feel like the plates get very hot, so it does feel kind of like a straightener. So definitely make sure to put it in the wet hair mode if you're going to use it on wet hair, and the dry hair mode if you're going to use it on dry hair. Really try to not use the dry hair mode on wet hair. Just be very careful with that. This hair tool is crazy. There's so many attachments, so bear with me. Another thing that you can use is put it like this, like the FlexStyle, and it brings a nozzle attachment as well. So you can use the nozzle attachment like this. You can flip it back up and use the round brush attachment, which is this one right here. This one again is a 2-in-1 attachment. You can use this on wet hair and dry hair. As you can see, this is like a blow dryer brush, very easy to use on wet hair. And then this right here is what's different about this attachment. These are heated plates right here that work super well on dry hair. I definitely have to say, this right here on wet hair doesn't feel the most gentle, but I just really like that you can do so much with this hair tool. You also get curling barrels. You get these as well, just like the FlexStyle, and these give you beautiful bouncy curls. So yeah, you cannot go wrong with the curling barrels. So yeah, this one just came out. I don't think it's on sale. It's about $400, but I do really like it. I feel like you can do so much with this hair tool. And if you are just like super simple and you just want like a regular blow dryer brush, like just like a good blow dryer brush in the market, I have 2 that I really like. If you're into that bigger blow dryer brush, you're gonna like this T3 one. The T3 airbrush is originally $150, but it's on sale for $105, I believe. And I just feel like this blow dryer brush is very similar to the Revlon one-step hair dryer and Volumizer, but a little bit better. It does give me smoother results, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's like burning my hair. Like the heat settings on this, I just prefer a lot more than the Revlon. I do like the Revlon Plus, but I didn't include it in this year's video just because I haven't been using it that much. So I really wanted to include hair tools that I have been using more. But if you want something that's very affordable, then I definitely recommend the Revlon Plus. But I do think you should use it in the medium heat setting because it's a lot more gentle for your hair. So yeah, the T3 is nice. It gives you a quick blowout. It's nothing like fancy. It doesn't have all these attachments or anything. It's just like a regular blow dryer brush, and it's like an okay price. $100 for a hair tool like this is not that bad, and it's like an okay price in my opinion because it's a nice quality hair tool. T3 micro hair tools last you years. They last you a very long time, and I feel like they're super gentle on my hair. They don't burn my hair. Another great option is this one from Drybar. This is the half shot. I recently tried the triple shot, which is also really cool because you do get 3 different attachments. You get this size brush, but you also get the bigger brush and a paddle brush attachment. But out of the 3, this size is my favorite. I just noticed that I really prefer smaller round brushes like this because I just get close closer to my roots and I'm able to get a bouncier curl. So the bigger round brushes are nice for just like a quick blowout, just like a very simple blowout. But if you want more volume, more bounce, then you're gonna like a smaller brush like this one. And I believe this is about $100 as well. So yeah, I really like this one. Love the size of the brush. So if you like smaller hair tools, smaller like round brushes like this, you're gonna like this one. And of course, I couldn't leave out the Dyson Airwrap. I'll be honest, I haven't been using this one too much ever since the GHD Duet Blowdry came out. I have been using the GHD more than the Dyson, but I have to say this hair tool is crazy. It's so nice. I mean, even the diffuser attachment on this is just amazing. And I'm pretty sure this is on sale right now for $500. It's usually $600, but right now it's on sale for $500, I believe. So you are able to get so many different attachments with this hair tool. You get the round brush attachment. This is my favorite one, the large one. They have a smaller one too, but this is the one that I always use. The Dyson Airwrap also includes, of course, the curling barrels, and you can just get other attachments with this. The paddle brush attachment, the flyaway attachment, the diffuser attachment. Dyson has come out with so many attachments for the Dyson Airwrap. I mean, they even have different sized barrels for this hair tool, like a thinner one, a wider one. So yeah, super cool. I do wish that the Dyson would get just a little tiny bit hotter. I feel like every time I use this hair tool, it gives me an okay blowout, but I almost always have to go in with a straightener or like a heated round brush just to really lock in the style, because my hair tends to get very frizzy every time I use this hair tool. Like even in the winter, I noticed that my hair gets kind of frizzy when I use a Dyson. So I almost always have to use a straightener or a heated round brush to really lock in the style. So yeah, I think if you have more wavy hair, you're gonna like this. For my thick curly hair, it's okay for a first step, but at the same time, I do like how gentle this is on my hair. And the heat setting on this doesn't feel too hot. So if you prefer a lower heat setting, you're gonna like this. But you guys already know, I prefer a hotter heat setting because my hair really needs it. I feel like the Shark FlexFusion gets hotter than the Dyson, but I wish the Shark FlexFusion had a attachment like this one, like the Dyson, because I don't know if you guys can see, but the Shark bristles are a little bit longer, so it is a little bit harder to get closer to my roots with this attachment. So I do like the Dyson Airwrap because it gives me smooth blowouts, but at the same time it doesn't really last that long. Like it gets frizzy very quickly because the heat setting isn't like hot enough. But honestly, all of these blow dryers are just next level. They're all amazing and I have used them so much. Even the new ones that just came out, like the GHD and the Shark, I included them in this video because I genuinely really like them. And you guys know none of these videos are ever sponsored, so I'm just really sharing with you guys my favorite blow dryers of 2024. I cannot believe that it is the end of the year. Like what? This is crazy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And so yeah guys, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much.